Okay, good morning, Sam. If you've downloaded your QGIS, it must have been placed on your desktop or your taskbar. If you don't find it, you can come here and search QGIS. It will pop up. The one I have installed is 3.40. I'm opening it now. Yours should have 3.44 long-term release on top of this place. It's very nice for if you don't want too much update. It's good for that kind of use. It's free to use. So if you open it, you're supposed to see recent projects, but you've not used it before. So that's why you don't have any recent projects. Unlike me, I have recent projects here. Let's go to, I'm opening a base map for us to use. So let's go to, let me teach you the interface. Let me show you how the interface looks like. So this is projects. This is where you can create a new project, new from template. Probably you have a template that somebody sent to a QGIS map. You can add it from here. You can open recent ones, save as. There are properties to check these project properties. If you open up these project properties, you're seeing that the CROS projection for this particular project has not been chosen. If you choose a particular coordinate reference system, then it will update. There are different coordinate reference systems you can find and select to use. There is Nigerian best, there is UTM zone 32, there's the normal WGS 82, there's 31, because these are the places I've worked on. Those are the coordinate reference systems that will show on my my recently used. For yours it will be empty, so you'll find and add them. I'll show you how to do that. But first of all, let me show you what it looks like. So on your own, it might be blank. All these things might not be showing. Let me show you how to add it. Let me remove all of these things and show you how to add them. For if you find your stuff looking like this, just come to an empty space on the taskbar, right click, and you will see where to add them. Browser panel. The browser panel is important because this is where you can be able to simply just drag and drop, right? Okay, so let me show you something. This is, if you have something on your desktop, you can just drag it and drop it, as simple as that. But to show you the official way to do it, you can also come here, go to home, look for where the the data is. Time, let me add the images that I finished processing for you. I have it in gigs, I have it under Oba 2 work, I have it vocational school. Okay, let me add the big side. Remember to always add the TIFF file. The TIFF file, .tiff file is what ArcGIS can read. QGIS, ArcGIS, anyone, they can read it. So this is the TIFF file. This is just a simply drag and drop. Now, if you've done this, you're supposed to see it on your layer. Layer is where you have everything arranged on. But then, because your layer is not here, so you can't find it, you come to an empty space, you add layer, layer panel. Now you've seen it. Anything you add is going to show up here. Anything you add is going to show up on this place. Now let me show you. Also add your layer styling panel. This is probably when you want to change coloring or something. It's just easier for you to find it here. Anything you want to add, there are so many panels you can search for. Anything you want, overview panel, undo and redo panel. It's just as simple as all those things that you might want to add. If you want to add your maps, any map you want to add, there are different types of maps here. There is Google Hybrid. I've added it. Now this is my Google Hybrid for the whole world. It will show any location you want to work in, it will show. So now for you to change the coordinate reference system for this, maybe you're not working with WGS, you want to work with anything you want to work on, come to project, open properties, CROM. No reference system for this one now. So let's search for it so that you see how easy it is to search for. Let's say we want to work with UTM zone 32. So many of it will come. This is coming up here now. So you can choose 32. If you're not working with 32 or 31, find the zone that you're working on and select any one that you are working on. So I'm working with zone 32. Let's say that and say okay. Let's check if it has applied. Go back again to properties because we're supposed to select apply. It has not, no CROS. So let's search that again, UTM, and say this and say apply before you say okay. So now our coordinate system has changed. Now we are seeing 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Let's go back and select. Let's say we want to work with Nigeria middle belt. Now we see Nigeria middle belt. If it's east belt, if it's west belt, anyone you want to work on, you select that. You say apply. It will show you this. Say okay. Okay. Apply. Say okay. Just like that. Now we are seeing 4 and 2. Just depends on any coordinate system you want to work. That is how to change your project coordinate system first. I hope you get that. So let's go back to using zone 32. Say apply, say okay. Now our coordinate system is in 2 and 6. So if we are going to be working with if you are somewhere and you cannot see your whatever you added, you can right click on it and say zoom to layer. It will take you directly to where your file or where your whatever is. So if you want to change the coordinate system of a particular work, right click on it, layer reference. It is now working with UTM zone 32. So you can set it to, if you know the code, you can work with the code. EPSG, that's what they call it, EPSG. If you want to set layer reference system for that particular one, you can come here, search, and change it. For now, we're working with zone 32 and it is correct. So this is it. Which other thing should I have to show you? View. If you can come to view. If you want to work with toolbar, your toolbar is advanced digitizing toolbar, annotation toolbar, attribute toolbar. My attribute toolbar is open, it's there, but because we don't have a vector file, it will not update. It will not this is the vector, this is the attributes, these are the attributes. If you wanted to edit, all these places will be open. I will do that for you so that you see it clearly. View, toolbars. You can come to panel. You can see different panel that you might want to use. There are overview panel. There is browser panel too. Let me see that browser panel too is probably you have something saved somewhere else and you want to find it out. You can also do that. So this is a simple way to drag and drop from this your browser panel. But there is another way to do it. You can come here to layer. You can see add layer. If it's a vector file, you come to add vector layer. Let me do that. Come to vector layer. Now your KML file that you sent to me, I've downloaded it. This is it. So you can select it, you say open. When you select it and you say open, it's from the file, probably it's from a directory, like you are saving a shapefile from you're saving a shapefile from a folder. You can find the folder and select. If it's a folder, you can just select it, the folder, and say it will select like that. If it's from a database, you also do that. If it's from a website or something, you can just copy and paste the website and it would update just like that. So but it's a file, so we can just go straight to finding it and adding it. So you say open, and you say add. It will show you that it wants to add polygon, all the write up and everything. Say okay, add layers. You might say add layers to a group, just like that, and you say if you don't want it in a group, you want it open, everything should be on their own, you select it, say add layers. So this is it. If you add it, this is what will come up. Now you now see that you can add from anywhere. You can add from here. You can automatically drag and drop also from your browser. So to add a raster file, let's add the other image. So you see how to add a raster file. You go directly to where you saved it. I have it saved on desktop. It's vocational school and it is here. Auto photo. The TIFF file, which is this, I open and I say add. You close. Once you click that one time add, it has added. Then this is what it looks like. This is us having added it. So let's say we are done with this. Are we done? If you also want to add any type of file you want to add, maybe you want to add a text file, you want to plot coordinates you picked on the site, you have to save as CSV first. You have to save the Excel file as CSV, delimited file, because that is what it will read. You can add it. I have something like that. Let me plot it so you see. Just go directly, find name, go directly to finding it. I have it under downloads, street name.csv. Say open. Then select what it looks like. This is Easton, this is Nortons. And then these are the coordinates. Eastons and Nortons. I have the names for each point added to it. So it's just me showing you how to plot CSV sha. Then you say add. Close, it has added. Where is it? This is street names. Let's find it. Zoom to layer. We have it here and we have it here. So let's zoom in so you see it. These are the points plotted in. These are the points plotted in. All right. So if you want to label that, if you want to label it, go to properties, open labels, label, single labels, the name. We are not naming by the coordinates, we are naming by the name. It's just if you have, so that if you have a CSV file and you want to show what you've picked on site, this is how you do it. After applying, you say okay, and you can see that they have finished naming. Let me highlighted that unhighlighted. Now these are the names of the points that you took. The more you keep zooming out, the more it keeps ahead, but it's just for you to see the work that you've done. And maybe if you're working with your Google Earth and you know that okay, this location that you picked is so and so, this location that you picked is so and so, just like that. So if you want to add a new if you want to do buffer, there are so many things we can do with this. So I'm just showing you the overview. If you want to buffer, like space out, you want to just do you want to see what is within 5 kilometers of your workplace, you can use the buffer. If you want to clip, if you have two shape files and you want to click out one from one, you can use the clip. You can use the dissolve. If you have two shape files, let's say let me go back to this Oba. Let's say you have a KML file where these two things are together, they are as one in a group, they are not split like this. You can use the dissolve, this vector tool, geoprocessing to dissolve and separate the both of them. I'm just explaining, so and it's an overview explanation so you understand what I mean. So you dissolve both of them. There are so many things we can do with this. Is to just have, I'm trying to rush this so that I'll just show you a simple overview of this. So a simple overview of adding base map. I've shown you how to add a base map. I've shown you how to add a base map. I've shown you how to include raster. You come here, add data, find whatever thing you want to add. If it's a raster, mesh layer, delimited text, a vector, you add it through here. Or you can just simply drag and drop from this place. You drag and drop. That is it. Let me now show you how to create a shapefile. So you come to layer, you say create layer. Here now you can create a geo package. This geo package is something you can send to somebody else and then they can open it. You can also send a shapefile and they will also open, just as you're sending a KML, I'm able to access it from my own end. Then create a new shapefile, come to shapefile, select, there is no file name, there is no file for it, you're creating something for it. So say a file name, let's say houses, we're creating this for houses. A geometric type, we are saying polygon, we want a polygon. Select the coordinate type, the coordinate type is in 32, we're working with 32. And field name, maybe you want to add a field name, you want to select, you want to include the area of those houses, you can say field area. It's a text, so leave is an integer. You can select integer for that and say add add it. If you want to add name of houses, maybe you want to create a database for people who owns those houses, that is what you can do. You are limited, so you say name of houses. I just use this as a short way to write it. Then it's a text because you are writing it, so you say add, then you say okay. Now you've created your houses. This is the reason for us adding a layer styling. Let's edit that so you see how to edit. Now we want to toggle editing. That is how you start editing. You now you now tap on the pencil here. You select polygon. This is what you select, polygon, and then you start adding. This is us digitizing the houses that are in this location. Right click, ID area. You don't know the area yet. I'll show you how to calculate that. Name of houses. Name of house, maybe this is Mr. Wankwo. Mr. Wankwo house. You say okay. You come back to this place. I'll just do 2 so that I'll use this 2 to show you how to work with that. Right click, this is Mr. Chuks house. Mr. Chuks. You can also name your ID sha, so it will be easier for you to remember. Say okay. Now we are done with that. Let's say save. You have to save whatever you've done. This save layer edit. We finish saving that. So let's go back to viewing this. Untoggle your editing so you know you're done editing. So go back to open attribute table. Opening attribute table, this is, it will not edit anything you want to do now. Nothing will tap, nothing will tap in. How you do that is just select this, and this is 1. So to calculate your area, come to area, select area, you come to area, $sign. Where is our $sign? This is your area. Your area has been added. Just like that. So we are done with calculating the area and this. Then to change the coloring of this, you can come here, select whatever color you want for your work. I think that should be the basics of whatever I need to show you here. This is as easy as using anything anything you're seeing here and you're not seeing it on your own. Just right click on this place and check whatever thing you want to add. If you're not seeing it here, come to view, go to toolbar, select, you can select all these things that are selected in mind so that you can easily find them. These are panels. You come here, you search for whatever thing you want to add, you can add them. So to change this the database map, let's say we want history satellite, there is history satellite, there is history dark gray. You need your data to be on to access all this base map. Any base map at all you want, you can select that and it will be updated. Uncheck Google Earth. Now we have history dark gray. Whatever thing you want, just come to your styling. If you can't see, initially you're not supposed to have that directly. So you come to plugins, say manage and install plugins. Manage and install plugins. It's connecting. You come here, you search quick map. These are all the maps that are available. These are installed. My installed maps, my installed plugins are the quick map services. Not installed, install from zip settings. To install your quick map services, come to quick map services. I already have it installed. So it is showing on uninstall plugin or reinstall plugin. Then that is it. For you to show install, so you just install it quickly to quickly install. That's all for, then you can go ahead to add, your maps. That's all for showing you a quick overview of it.